Now, betting tax. We are taxing betting companies on their earnings like any other business. So they pay corporate income tax like any other business and are subject to any other businesses that are charged on any other taxes, I beg your pardon, that are charged on businesses. What we have removed the tax on is the betting winnings by the people who do the betting, because we find that there were many youth who were driven into that activity because of hardship and the need for them to find something to do to make ends meet. It is not the most desirable of occupations, or if you like, hobbies. But at the moment, many people are finding solace there. Do you create difficulty for them by going to tax their meager winnings when you have not been able to give them employment and they are struggling to find their feet in these matters? We believe that it is important to remove that particular tax on winnings. But as for the betting companies, there's no way they are escaping taxation like any other business. So rest assured that we are not going to let betting companies get away with incomes that they make or revenue streams that they make from the business that they apply. But it is a winnings that we have removed the taxes on. And I think that it is something that has been widely received, well received by people. And it shows that it was something that was really suffocating people. We need to do something. In terms of VAT, the minister has said, of course, that the whole VAT system has been distorted. And people are paying far more than they should pay. The decoupling of NHIL and get fund levies from the VAT itself proved disastrous for businesses. It was a backdoor way for government to impose a 5% increase on VAT charges. So the effective rate is now over 22%, which is one of the highest anywhere in the world. And therefore, it was not sustainable. But to touch just one component and leave the rest will not address the problem. So there's a need for a comprehensive review. And the minister has initiated that. He hopes that by the close of this year, that would have been achieved.
And Bibia find there.
Bibia Boko.
Yeah, the radias with the Facebook sana me say awampani tama all ka pidgin no there na say as a mbabunu mo mbabunu na mo Ghana Hanane party ni mo no and the car pidgin say job no day this betting tax small thing the boys go do to then they come take am we go chop until we there yanya we boy until mu kakra etina there na ye hwanim e dia fast sports betting tax ho
I'm say be 2 years in here. The parliament, you read the budget. I'm saying MPP are buying, so I can afford that the budget buy. Now, betting tax among other taxes. A woman, I'm saying buy, will be the resistance our parliament, just like the way you oppose your friend is saying. Levy, no, any other taxes MPP they buy, the same force any day. Your friend is saying you oppose betting tax and also. Now the NPR now you know you say a nuisance tax and I say a tax so they say who here now Baba woman dipping how we am here any mabawa omutasa taxi omumuno and they say Edikan said the president kaya na woka no. O show my yimu a problem Cassiel pa mamu no mu ni adwumaye. Betting no bibraka me say me nkramo for ye bet, but the reality ne say it has come to be part of your friend is saying the system, and especially a game football, any other sporting activities, and say Africa ne Ghana na happy as a new phenomenon, but uko Europe ne North America ne abia say abia agi hini pa wo ho no nti part of every system and ba say manche ne maba wa say bi omuni adwumaye obi so ho kra na o adwumaye but we say no your friend say additional I say game bi kra obo on phone so keke na ja mfa so bi abaso kra na ye hobby ma wo mo sa wo ho nti eko ba say uko na uko uye hobby na udu sikeshim na uya aban say what 10% e winning no so no na ya dey hard e do sha through your campaign no ye say man say ne mabawa bo say ye ba ye be yi enu afro enye eno nko ane tax a chena nyame ya adoma Winia Ato Forson ba be ba be free home other taxes or ba ye sure say we any relevant to my program. Nti ye ni de yo ha no wo emrantie ene mabawa adwuma se beni ho nti a omo yes ade we say no e de afiri ho ama omo earnings no emu atimi ayedu e de ama omo ye ni nyina no so no e tena me ye sure say budget no e be indicate to us how ye be ekwan ye be fa so na ye de create enuma e de ama mrantie to the extent say e bi pra sam mrantie no bibre na gene no be free betting no so na omanya sustainable ye furnish employment na aboama omodache nso ye pay na aboama omo nso aboa achia taxes ye furnish income taxes ankasa e de ama omo ni e develop your money.
In fact na me hwe bibi kakra ewo tax na ankasa mu na nsemu ho dia ya jeje ya ansa ndisi aban ba so no na odu wani hwema yebetimi anya sika no like yebetimi anya sika toto a yanya so far.
I mean, one thing about taxes, let me say, sometimes when you tax on Akasakra and you probably be no person which are not so move posing. I am not the tax on the Sikano accountability, say, Sika saying the Enya woman, and then Sikana and the day and Okrano. And on I am say, most of the time, taxpayers questions are mobisa. And the India mom we are frustrated about paying taxes. And no. And I know one question I am say, Yenano, say, Yamea Domnat, you ready budget in the year debate now, you bisa. Say, betting tax now, you buy the best rent and about and the same crime you get free. But as to say, Sikanisa, nothing is an idea. Mini Sikan or mine, the honest truth in any say. Omano is Yeska. It's gonna say $1 million, so say $2 million, so say $100 million. So I think say it could really be a pushing a friend saying or mine economy, no, Emana, but the can they say what are buying other innovative ways. And I'm sure that like I said, no, budget no would show how are buying or raising revenue. Now what they say taxes here by the every hall. So I don't really think the issue about how much are you raising, but about how sensitive or insensitive the taxes to your friend is saying. Nipa umutia taxes, and I know the AFC said it wasn't right. I mean at the time your work economic hardship move. Now I'm ranting in Baba where any money. Na omo enya kwan foforo for omo faso e de raise sika e de ahwe omo ho e de omo family na aban esa pese wo sa de nsa e bo sika no.
Okay, and uye nipa ba ko a meka say strong advocate for sports development titiripa e wo manyi and ebiti say ye Blasters of Ghana in prempren ye hwenim say by 17th of this month Ghana ne Chad e be pem so na nsem wona nkofo bebre fo se ebia ye technical team no esen sakra ye bem in fact ye man pani kura won nsem no e be kan se wo hwese asoye hwe embabunu ene agudie ho so no ende eye sports and recreation no o hwese pani oda no Honorable Kofi Idi Adams e be hwe nende nka technical team no ese yetimi semu kina na yasemu kina ba besi setami ye hu sakra bia nemum ase ye dibi na abeka ho eno no ntemu no tisen kakra wo mrase bedwam.
I think say ba Blasters any hu sem kaya am so ba parliament say the Ghana fo nyina bamabu e we football ho any sports ho generally no and that's how next year our parliament. Anytime I be raise issues about sports and I say football in particular, and I'm say so we follow parliament. I would see comments. You know, many parliamentarians feel say your football no is not in a good place. Because say football no, and president bar so no. I'm say what thing say what I say your sports no. I won't say what say paper for so be far. Yeah, they ebe revive your sports no, but we share. Your football this 2006 I qualified for World Cup. I'm say Blasters are made the mainstay of our sports. The Blasters perform here. Not just your football, no, and not your sports, no. You really see the other aspect, you know. Now, will be any agent. The blaster performance will be a who say sports, you know. We I think that that's how we are treating sports. Man. And you see, any other blaster finish at any other, and I expose you how unserious we have handled the affair, say a sports and a football. With regards to blasters and Kasanu, the handlers of the blasters management committee, you know, any GFP, you know, I'm debating actually the entire coach for the first time in 24 years were failing to qualify us to AFCON. Now, and yes, one qualify you. Games are your boy, you know, I'm saying back where you win it, and I'm a one.
AFCON, you win back okra.
They win game back okra. And see, I mean, one say any your friend is saying handler of the blasters, and I mean, argument is some more advanced to justify say, coach in our say or war on more. And then your group will be like when you see any Nigeria, and maybe your friend is saying Egypt, and I know group we're in a group with your friend is saying
Niger,
Niger,
and Sudan, yeah.
So, under normal circumstances, you know, this should have been a walk in the park for the Blasters. But surprisingly, your nominating minister now near preparing for your friend is saying the veteran, you know. And I think he was just as shocked and surprised as many Ghanaians. Say, if you know, I decided say or more a bit to your friend is a coach, you know. But Matiki, a friend is a personal stand. Say once
Asempa FM.
Your friend is saying, you know, I decided say coach now no more than economy. Now you want these two important your friends games ahead of us, you know. I think say we should tone down the negativity and hope say whatever reasons here or more maintaining coach Otiado.
Yeah.
No Makofa will be a Babekan, the technical director or more than a Babekan. Oshe in the track record. I don't think say it's anything so proud, so good to write home about. But then I want to hope that or make me prove you now wrong. So the decision to keep your friend is saying the technical team, you know, as it takes here, I'm saying idea you be one now over parliament will be an explanation as to why the FA would decide to keep a coach where in the friends a group with Niger, Sudan, Angola. What's very really much about Okra. Now, if he says I coach, you know, to me, I qualify at the Apple World Cup. And here now you hope he said, your friend says that decision we say, or may prove you wrong on it. Otherwise, to me, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make footballing sense. It doesn't make, I mean, any sense in terms of management of your friends and the Blasters.
As I say, we have so your World Cup qualifies. I know, and then said that what the kind I can want them no. Now this is the coach, and metie we here. Necessary no negativity ne de ukra no o de beto achire nemu wa hwese support ne beko na eno se kobasa na se still e kwese said the World Cup here AFCON ne here no a na se ya to chacha ya nya so mfaso.
It's a common and people must be held, your friend is saying, accountable.
Okay.
The reason is here because we are qualified now, I can say, and yes, I can may chance on one of the budget for one game. It's close to $1 million.
One game.
One game.
And I say Black Stars one game pay close to $1 million.
Yes, close to yes, and yes. Close to $1 million. Close to $1 million.
Wow.
And it's about 2 games $2 million. Say share idea $2 million bit me idea my constituency. Any constituency. Any other MP constituency. Any the economy generally a lot. And see this responsibility we should be in some now Sebi on commercial. We hope that they don't mess it, right? They don't make a mess of it. But Sekobane said the results are in the World Cup qualifier and 1 game, and I don't even want to say it because I want us to qualify.
Sure.
Qualify.
Sure.
said and we all have to be positive. But then I think that some people might be held to answer for some of the decisions or Matic Yama Blasters. Anyway, qualifiers win one. The reason here AFCON here to be unqualified. MSF Parliamentary Select Committee for 9 parliaments, you know, for the 8 parliaments, you know, will be a statement be referred to my Emma, stakeholders, referees association, Ghana Football Association, any other stakeholders. And I see a report on a prepared way, but unfortunately, the NTM take a report on our parliament, you know, every year. So I hope that we don't get back to a friend is bringing them to the committee for them to answer questions. But I hope we don't get there. But they do on one. Say results are then I'm sure say a new committee are for me make MP and chairman. We are sure say the stakeholders are more away football, especially the handlers of blasters, and will have a lot of questions to answer as far as the friend is saying the Parliamentary Select Committee is concerned.
Mami found Codium new adviase me hunu kwanya bobo kuno de revival bi a show bobby a bar krobi to say new adviase me kambobo kuno kwaya de bre or kronankasa sisi as a normal form debena asi and debena bit me a year as under revival adviase bobo kuno.
Oh, I think new adviase united the problem here about since the main session. I think that division 1 and your friend is saying the luxury of playing new adviase kurum home. Your match be able to be since then, since I about premiership. Your match be able to be an your boy way. Say your boy home, your car way. Your boy wins and also your 2 points are. And I think that has been the bane of the team. And in 2015, play I think I buy any sports stadium or home and said you better team the big national. Now it's me a boy. Friend is saying Bruno local economy no any other. Now they to me so possibly develop a talent, but MCB in there stadium no said you got 2015. It's a crazy penny I can't room. And see, and they are there about one and say about Ben. Your person, it to me. I have ready saying every stadium, no, the Ama community now. Nanga, Abuama team no about now. Oh, the say team no, near the Biasi, and the spirit or bomb, near the Biasi team, no, the spirit, no, near the Biasi no. And the Bobo or my difference in will be close. And the no, and Ama, your friend is saying, team no, say, will be away. And I generally, I am say the passionate, this is team national because of all the issues with our football, the lack of sponsorship. Friend is saying, poor officiating, hooliganism, game violence, various game, poor pitches near the nation. And my enthusiasm, I had the shots, and then also, and said, any for one or more team, I'm sure that is the same for many of the teams. We have many of our premiership class in Division 1 teams now. You see, I friends say owners and one support and no more support system and no more time of the team no because of some of the issues that I'm about to and say the enthusiasm is no longer there. Generally, affecting teams and affecting league and affecting the image of your friend is saying a league in Ankasa. Maybe I'm ready to be after one.
Okay, whether me jaumi ena me busa se abedrum rase bedwam se na nsemo efe no kofa bases bi ebe chema clubs no ema ehon nsem so akwa bebre a chese report no a eba no e kire se cars no kra no ne chances no mane nioma no kra na se omo forgere ye ene de ye I have some serious ayipa se ene na mframa menim se adrum rase bedwam a.
Oh, officially, the administration say, since Parliament we live starts here, until Friday, ni select committee select your committees in an area for me. It is a Senka background and Kauna baby and Fanko. It's a individual area. You want information any other, but
okay.
You need official your friend saying channel be what they your friend is information on last Friday, you know. I form a committees, you know, and then so I'm afraid my channel and you have continue sure say for my channel select committee on sports. You better you do your friend is saying your schedules and your whole times I be meet, and I'm sure say you call my sure say my team your chairman swat your ranking member Vincent Asefwa and your ranking member. We are sure so also and officially when it comes before us we are sure say you better discuss it. The year can borders on criminality. Until me sure say and yet a friend say parliament and one also interested. A friend is saying other institutions now almost a friend is say Yamran also and also more enforce Yamrano. We are sure so many now will be interested in this matter. Indeed, say it's true. Say some of the things are here tonight and okra. This is criminal, and there's no other way to describe it. And I'm sure say Parliament will be interested. Other state institutions will be interested. So, Kobani said was here a statement on the floor. We are discussing it generally in our plenary. We are sure saying this is Ghana football. No, just say baby, I watch at the league. Yeah, you kunipa. Blast Stars, you so you didn't qualify. After the bus is here by who you manage most of many of the teams. Just almost rented cars and some almost here to find. The idea and the concept was perfect. And what the ways were not more than now. You can't say that there was a friend is saying favoritism. He said the who are football because your friend said teams not a woody or level beer. In the league no more any a damn out. So it was very fair. Until say you can't nobody do the assay. I just say you did free your friend is saying now your problem.
Yes, no mechanics so the car the
but I say
yes, I couldn't yes no mechanics so the car at the
because you did free and why the best before you did bedroom fee and that's a problem and I was so shocked. Say you did your friend is saying GF and now my and I got us I didn't say the great things, you know. And it was disrespectful and was so unfair to your friend is saying to the clubs.
Alright, Mami Jamu, minim sa obi bia obeka de atwa to de amaya na afi yenjamu na
kwatwaso. Ye meka ne se bibia Ghana football on ye nyina ye lawmakers obi anim and fortunately said na meka no ye won new crop of your friend is saying members of the select committee on sports ye nyina no ye passionate about football, so you'll be hearing more from us. Ye bema football any sports I friend is saying abeka the daily discussions of your friend is saying Juma plenary business our parliament. Nipa you do a committee no so no. Say omujina no are very passionate about a game now. You know football no a group and so we so na. This is the first time I'm maternal parliament. Mr. Me face here see so na no 5 na maximum. So na be any one more president no we dedicate more than 3 paragraphs. Ediama sports.
I'm saying this time the oka more sports pa.
More sports. Inti echere bibia. Abai we see. Epesa wode sports ekokudru. And said the president kai now accountability. I'm saying one of the biggest problem in our football and in our sports transparency. And the minister no we do my and as a committee no so ye nyina ebe boa no. Ama the Juma Peto and why Eddie Abua, Emma Ghana football and Nentuma Pefra.
Honorable Abdul Salam Adams, and then you bring Yadasi, say Ojebre, and near Chichun Como live, our Asempa 94.7 FM. So, okay, and I know Emrasibe Johnny Eddie Manu.